Done, right?
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I wasn't really in the market for a new pair of sunglasses, but then when RayBan announced their collaboration with ASAP Rocky and I saw those pair of Wayfarers, I just had to get one. So I know that these dropped, I think about 3 weeks ago in the start of July, but I was traveling back then. I was in Iceland. There's a couple of drops that I missed, like the Nike Levi's collab. I really wanted those pair of jeans. Not so much the trucker jacket because it's not feasible for Dubai. And this was another one, but lucky for me, I came back to Dubai. I was in Dubai Mall to fix my AirPods, which broke when I went for a run in Iceland. But I was lucky enough to get my hands on this pair. And without much further ado, I'm gonna get it out of the box. Now, day ones would know that I like the Wayfarers a lot. I've always had a pair of Wayfarers. They're back home in India. It's a tiny one. They're handmade, made in Italy, if I remember right. They also slope inwards a little bit. So I've not picked up a pair of Wayfarers in a really long time. But then I saw this execution by ASAP Rocky. Like you can see right here, it says ASAP Rocky RayBan. And this is the Wayfarer Puffer. I paid about 760 AED. And there's about 7 colors. There was white, green, red, pink, blue, and so on. But you know me, I gotta play it safe. I got black. Let's open up this box and get it out. A nice dust bag. You also have, of course, Luxottica. You know, they make all the shades, most of the shades that you'd own probably. Nice black dust bag. I think it should be the other way around, right? The sunglasses are supposed to go in the dust bag and not the case in itself. But this case is so interesting. I think you can see the reflection of the camera as well on it. But it's a very, you see that from the side? Looks like a sketch for a futuristic electric car. But here too you have the ASAP Rocky branding with the RayBan. And now for the moment of truth when we lift the case open. Bam, at least I got that right. And here we have it, the RayBan Wayfarers Puffer. Now, I must tell you that puffer, just in case you're not able to make the connection, is like a puffer vest or a puffer jacket that a lot of people wear. I think especially in the UK grime scene, I've seen that a lot. These shades are inspired by those puffer jackets, which is why everything is puffed up. You see how the frame is all nice and juicy on the front. On the side you have a wider stock, but I'll also show you the shades on the inside. You see it's all thick and puffed up, which is nice, and I should put them on my face so you know what they look like. That's how they look. Now the ASAP Rocky Puffer Wayfarer comes only in one side. So it's a 47 lens size, 23 breadth size, but because of the exaggerated the puffer element of it, it doesn't look too small on my face. I think it's the exact same size as the regular Wayfarer, except that it's a lot more puffed up. And it also doesn't tilt as much on the inside like the OG Wayfarer does. Now I wasn't really in the market for a new pair of sunglasses, but then I saw these and I had to get them, knowing how I'm a fan of Wayfarers. Not so much ASAP Rocky, but yeah, I saw. Never mind, I shouldn't even try. Some details, like you have these nice gold elements on the side, like a metal hardware. The RayBan branding done right here as well. On the side, you see the RayBan logo that's been pressed on. But there's more details because right at the end of it, you have AWGE, which is the record label or the group name of ASAP Rocky. Nobody really knows what AWGE is unless you're a part of AWGE, is what my understanding is. Or do they say AWGE? On the inside, you have the model number, the lens spec, and all of that. A nice bolted on 7-link hinge, which keeps it nice and solid. On the other side, you have RayBan. And then you also have the ASAP Rocky logo done right there. Does it say where it was made? Was it made in China? I'm not sure, but I would think this is made in China because these are nylon injected frames. So the way they got it to be all puffy is I think they had a mold and then they injected nylon because That's what can, it's not polycarbonate as the regular Wayfarers. You can even feel the joints on certain points where the frames merge, like right here you can see the joints where the frames merge. Likewise on the top, it's blended in well, but you can still see that line right there, and you can even feel it on your finger, the texture or the difference. And that's it. That's about it for this review. Even the lenses are not glass, I think they are plastic. I think these are going to scratch pretty easily. The nature of their sunglasses are that they'll scratch a little easily. The temples are closed, so tight. This is where they are, and then they're going to go expand up a little bit on the side. So this is how they look on face. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Yeah, I personally am a big fan, considering I just picked up the Nike Zeus Rise. I have the Prada symbol. I also have a pair of Akila sunglasses that they did in collaboration with Pleasures that I picked up, man, 5.5 years ago in Australia. But yeah, these are gonna go into immediate use. Thanks for staying all the way to the end, you guys. I appreciate you. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.